Hi, my name's Jonathan, and I'm brought to you today by the East West Bookshop in Seattle. A question or an inquiry has come up about what we might call the size of letting go. And one of the things that's remarkable about release or letting go or forgiveness is that it doesn't actually have a size. It's a funny way to put that, but what I mean by that is that whether there's something that's a small annoyance or something that is a rather life-shattering tragedy, at the point where someone finds release from it, at the point where they have found that complete and total forgiveness of it, or letting go of it, or release from it, it is in essence, it's actually the same experience, whether that's this life-shattering event or if it's some seemingly tiny small thing that was let go. In either case, that release brings the stillness and the peace that is the hallmark of that thing's passing. And it's the size of that release that literally has no size. Release is just release. And that's so beautiful. It has this beauty to it, because what it shows us, what it points to, is that it doesn't matter the size of the grievance, which is exceptionally good news particularly for the folks, the people, the experiences that we have that seem huge. Because when they seem huge, sometimes they seem very fearful. They seem bigger than we can handle. But given that release doesn't have any size, it can't be quantified in those terms. Peace is just peace, and release is just release, regardless of how big the grievance is. And so when we get to experience that a little bit, even a little bit, it begins to show the way towards resolving all the things, whether they are tiny or whether they are, usually conceived of as huge. Peace has no size. It's just peace. Stillness is just stillness. It can't possibly be quantified in terms of size, or in terms of scope, or in terms of difficulty. It's like saying that it's like saying love has no size. One size fits all. It's like saying stillness has no size. One size fits all. And so it begins to bring the possibility of that kind of peace perhaps more into what we believe to be the realm of possibility when we begin to see that a little bit or experience that a little bit, because really it helps show us that it doesn't matter how we conceive of the size of our grievance. And so it shows us a little bit more of the pathway towards its resolution. And what a beautiful thing to see. It certainly would be my hope and my wish that wrapping these kinds of words around that would be something that could be helpful and or encouraging to anyone, regardless of where they find themselves in their journey, and that these words be helpful and encouraging. So amen to that. And I guess, as always, if these are the kinds of things that anyone wishes to speak with me on a direct basis, they're welcome to do that, and they can find me usually at the East West Bookstore in Seattle on Tuesdays. So, peace be with you.